Good morning, collective. Welcome to my channel to those of you that are new, and welcome back to those of you who have seen my previous videos. The message for today is your will is enough. You don't need to cast spells. You are so powerful that you can speak things into existence. The angel number for this message is 111, signifying manifestations. Pay attention to your thoughts. You manifest your reality. You are the magician. So this message actually came through yesterday, but I was going to wait to record it because I really wanted to get into the hidden in plain sight message. But as I was awoken at literally 111 this morning, I knew that this message needed to come through, being that 111 signifies manifestations and speaking things into existence. Spirit needs you to speak up, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you are the magician, and Spirit wants you to be clear about exactly, I can't even speak, exactly what it is that you want. Spirit is moving things on your behalf. Everything that is taking place is happening in your favor. This message came through yesterday because I was at work and it was really busy and we were really short-staffed. And of course, at the last minute, we get this procedure that got thrown onto the schedule, and everyone was just kind of frustrated. I mean, it's healthcare, so we're there to help. That's the profession. But everyone was just really kind of frustrated. And I remember thinking to myself, like, look, it's almost the end of the shift. I just wish that they would just cancel this procedure and wait until another time, right? So I remember like going to take my break. I was like, let me go ahead and take my break early so that, we can get ready. And when I came back from break, my coworker was like, you won't believe this. And I was like, what? She was like, they canceled that procedure. She was like, the patient just was like, as they were getting the patient to fill out the consent forms, the patient was like, they just they really were not in the mood, to have this done today, and asked if it could be pushed back into next week. And I just remember thinking, thank you. I feel like somehow my feelings got transferred to that patient. Or either that or me and that patient were on the same frequency, the same vibration at that particular moment. But I was like, thank you, right? And I just sat back and I started to think, and I was like, I cannot count how many times I've like wanted something or just randomly been like, man, I wish that this would happen, or I wish that I could find this. Like, I remember back when I was in school and I was like, man, I need to work, but it's hard trying to work and be a full-time student. Like, I wish I could find something in XYZ. And then next thing I know, someone would be like, hey, did you hear about, or hey, an opportunity came open, or I would look online and they'd be like, oh, this is, whatever. And like, it would literally be perfect for my situation, right? And it really, it really goes perfectly with like the message that Spirit was giving me early this morning. And like I said, it is just so fitting that it's not even fitting, because this is just literally how Spirit works. Spirit was like, look, we needed you to deliver this message yesterday, and you didn't get around to it. So now we're waking you up at 1:00 in the morning today, even though like I was awoken at 1:00 in the morning. I still didn't get up at that time to do it. But what I did was I went ahead and took notes of the downloads that were coming through at that time. Right. But even with me waiting is still significant to the message, because I think sometimes we get discouraged, right? Because like, the length of time, the amount of time that it takes for things to happen. But Spirit needs you to understand that, you hold rank in the spirit world. Like you are the magician. That kept coming through. Like, you are the magician. You hold rank in the spirit world, but it takes time for things to manifest in the 3D, right? But Spirit wants you to know that in the spirit world, your higher self, as soon as you say it, it's done, right? It's done. Don't get so caught up in the time constraints, right? It's kind of tricky because the 3D comes with time constraints, whereas the spirit world doesn't. But spirit is moving on your behalf, right? Spirit is moving on your behalf. So whatever it is that you want, spirit needs you to speak up, right? And it's so funny because like randomly that song, I don't even know who sings it because I'm not like with like some of the new age rappers, I'm not really like, I don't know all of them, but I kept hearing that song like, when I hop up out the cut, I promise I'ma speak up. And spirit just kept saying like, speak up, speak up, speak up. Say it with your chest, right? And it came through heavy for divine masculine. I'm hearing heavy divine masculine. So many of the messages that come through for divine feminine. And I think it's like divine feminine, we tend to be more in touch with our emotions. And because, the divine feminine, like we are the womb, we are the mother, spirituality just comes a little bit more natural and a little bit more easier for us. I think that's why you see there's so many more female tarot readers and oracle readers than there are male. But this message was coming through. It was heavy divine masculine, right? Or if not divine masculine, someone that's needing to step into that divine masculine energy, right? But spirit needs you to speak up. And they also need you to be honest. Like, be honest, be truthful about what it is that you want. Like spirit was saying, like, just for some examples, like, don't say, oh, I'm just looking for someone that I can talk. Like, I'm lonely. I just want someone to talk to. If you know that what you truly desire is marriage, right? Don't say like, oh, spirit, like, I'm just tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I just want to be financially stable. If what you truly want is to have access, if you want the type of money where you can travel and take trips and go on, vacations, be truthful about that, right? Spirit wants to help you, but spirit needs to know exactly what it is that you want, right? And that's like where that song of the day comes in, right? And it's always, the words always come in like a bit inverted, because what I kept hearing is whatever you want, I got, right? But the song is actually Immature, We Got It. And spirit is saying like, look, I'm giving you all of my time, right? I'm giving you all of my time. We're here for you, right? Come and feel the flavor, whether it's rain or shine, no matter what's going on in your life at this moment, know that we got it, right? But spirit just really wants you to know that they are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They are proud of you for being so faithful, for being so, how do I want to say, so like, I'm trying to think of the word and I'm getting tongue tied, but being so faithful, for being so I'm thinking reliable, but I'm consistent, for being so consistent and for being so humble. But spirit is like, the time to be humble is, not over, because spirit wants you to remain humble. But spirit is like, the time to be quiet is over. The time to speak up is now. You are the magician, and it is time to start bringing into it. I'm sorry, y'all. I got super tongue-tied. This is why I have to slow myself down. But spirit is saying it is time to bring into existence what it is that you want, which goes back to the message of the day, that your will is enough. You are powerful enough to speak what you want into existence. And I'm done, because now I'm fumbling through the message. But thank you all for listening. Bye.